it's really negative and really dark. I mean, I know it's like a lot of truth stuff that like I feel like is very important to share with you, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. But at the end of the day, it's still like dark information, and it has like a, I don't know, like a negative connotation with it, if you will. I don't know, it just doesn't make people feel good. And I thought that after, you know, the amazing turnout that we saw from the American people in North Carolina in our most recent video that we made, and how everybody like came together and banded together and helped each other out even more than disaster relief people were willing to. I thought that after we saw that amazing act of kindness and just like, humans are amazing, right? I think we all had our faith restored in humanity after that last video. So I thought, what a perfect time to start doing this, right? So today we are going to go over a few faith in humanity restored videos. If you don't already have faith in humanity, by the end of this video, you will. Because humans are awesome, and really we all do want the best for each other, and we all do love each other, and we all do look out for each other like to the best of our abilities. Now, if you watch the news every single day, you may not agree with that sentiment that I just said, but it's the truth. And if you get out there and interact with people or watch videos like this, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So do me a favor, and before we go any further, smash the hell out of that like button. And if you're not subscribed to our channel, you already know what to do. Come on over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell next to it so you get the little notification when I upload videos just like this. But I think that's all I need to say. So without any more gibbering from me, let's get straight on into these videos, because they're amazing, and I promise they're gonna make you guys feel right at home. And I promise by the end of it, you will be proud to be part of the human race. Let's check it out. Roll the intro.
They live, we sleep, the alarms going off, beep beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite.
The pure joy on that baby's face when he saw that soccer player that like looked exactly like him and had a missing arm just like he did. Oh, what a special moment. And then like the son growing his hair out for his mother. Humans are awesome. Like, what a beautiful thing to not mind like having really super long hair just to make sure your mom feels beautiful and comfortable. I think it's beautiful. And then the very first video where that woman was totally on her phone, not paying attention at all, and that gentleman was like, not today, not on my watch. He ran out there and grabbed her. Like, for real, she would have been hit by that car otherwise. Like, there are still good people out there looking out for you, regardless of what the news wants you to think. Humans are still pretty fucking great.
A person who was covered up head to toe in a blanket leaning against the guardrail. I got out of the truck and I said, "Is there anything wrong, bud? Can I help you with anything?" And he said, No. I said, "You need to be somewhere." And he said, "Yeah, I'm headed for home." And I slept overnight in the woods on the side of the highway. Caroline and I loaded him into the truck. Being a mom, she fed him, made sure he was warm. He said, "Just drop me off on the side of the highway. I'll walk into my camp." And it was no 5-minute walk. It took me about 10-15 minutes. I don't know how to describe what he lives in. When this man got out of the truck, he was ecstatic to be home. Out comes his little cat, Skipper. He's got someone to love, and somebody loves him. It had more of an effect on me than I thought, because I posted it and I said, I stopped today. But what I really stopped doing was complaining about, wanting a bigger house, better truck, more money. He never asked us for a nickel, but I think as a vet, we owe it to him that he lives a better life. The vets online have all been reaching out to me. They're trying to reach out to him to get him some help.
First of all, I think it's beautiful that this family not only helped this man, but like didn't drop him off on the side of the road when he said, "This is fine, I'll walk in," but even though it was another like 10 or 15 minutes until he made it to his camp or where he was at. Like, they didn't say take no for an answer. Like, they didn't just be like, "Oh no, I've already driven you this far, this is good," just like he wanted. Like, they were like, "No, I'm driving you all the way there." But not only did they like extend that kindness to him, and then the wife, fed him and made sure that he was taken care of, and like just like mothered him a little bit. Not only did they do that, but they also had their minds and their hearts open enough to learn something from him. Like, I thought it was really special at the end how the man said, like, "I learned to not like sweat the small stuff," or anything. I just think it's really special that like they were able to learn a message from him, because it would have been really easy for them to be like, "Oh, there's nothing I can learn from him." You know what I mean? Because I have a wife, I have a car, I have a home, I have a job, I have all these things that are just things that he could have easily dismissed any life lesson that he would have learned from this gentleman, but instead he didn't, and he was open to receiving it, and he learned a lot from him. I think it's beautiful. I really do. But also, side note, the fact that a vet has to live like this man is says a lot, okay? And I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna say anymore, but that is so sad.
I don't care how long it takes, as long as I'm with you, I've got a smile on my...
Like, how beautiful, how special. This 92-year-old woman just like walked away from her home with dementia, which, I mean, let's be honest, could have ended very bad. You know what I mean? Like, she has dementia. She's lucky that she was brought back home. And thank God, this Amazon delivery driver, maybe, probably, I'm guessing, I'm inferring, that has delivered to her house before. He knows the family, he knows where she lives. I don't know, but he just knew where to take her back to. Or maybe she, you know, came to it enough to tell him where she lived. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how bad her dementia is. I don't know any of this, but I just think it's beautiful that, like, he just, like, I'm assuming, again, all assumptions, but I'm assuming, like, he saw her walking down the road and he stopped and was like, oh, why are you out here by yourself? What's going on? Like, it didn't look right. You know what I mean? Like, she shouldn't have been out there walking by herself. Like, you know what I mean? Just beautiful. Because he could have just ignored it. He could have thought, like, oh, she's just out for a walk, la-di-da, and then her family could have never saw her ever again. So, it's beautiful. It really is. Like, his shirt literally says it all. Like, it says it all. What a perfect shirt to be wearing at, like, the perfect moment. Like, perfect timing, bro. His t-shirt says, I'm nice because I'm savage AF. And then he's sitting there lifting weights, and there's, like, a younger kid on the machine behind him, and some other, like, looks like a full-grown man walks up and just grabs the weights off of this bar that this kid is lifting. He's not like a kid, but he's like a teenager. And he's like, oh, you're smaller than me type of thing. I'm just going to take your weights. And this guy who's in the front of the video, the one who's recording, he sees this happen behind him in his camera, and he's like, dude, not happening. Absolutely not. Like, you're not taking this kid's weights. What, because you're bigger than him? You think you can take them? Cool, bro. I'm bigger than you, so I'll put them back. I'm nice because I'm savage AF. Like, perfect t-shirt, dude. I love it. I love this video. Respect. Like, just respect, bro. Respect. I love the first woman who grabbed this off of his back. How she just, like, you could tell she was irritated with it when she saw it. Like, it annoyed her, and she grabbed it off and crumpled it up and just walked past him and, like, was gonna throw it away. She didn't say anything to him. She didn't bring it to his attention. Nothing. Because she didn't want to embarrass him. She didn't want to make him know, like, oh, somebody put this on your back. She didn't know it was a social experiment. She didn't know that there was a camera recording her. You know what I'm saying? She just didn't want to embarrass him at all, is what I'm assuming. Maybe she just didn't want any human interaction that day. I don't know, but it doesn't seem like that. It seems like she just didn't want to embarrass him, and she didn't want to bring it to his attention. She didn't want him to know. She just wanted it off of there, and she didn't want it to continue, which I thought was beautiful. But I also thought it was nice when the people showed it to him too. I'm not saying they shouldn't have showed it to him. I thought it was nice that they should, like, dude, look, you know, when they showed it to him, like, dude, look what somebody put on your back. I thought that was nice too, really nice. But then, like, I know it's like cut and it's like a compilation video, but I wonder how many people walked by it before that first woman took it off. You know what I mean? I would be interested to see that. Like, how many times did he walk across that street before anybody grabbed it? That'd be interesting to see. It's just interesting to see these. I have a few more, like, social experiments coming up that aren't not exactly like this. Like, they're slightly different, but they're still, like, social experiments where people are being tested, but they're not aware they're being tested, and just to see, like, what would you do type of things. And I think they're really cool to watch. another one that's like perfect timing. You know what I mean? Like literally right as she pulled her behind that counter, all those bottles fell down right where that customer was just standing. This cashier is like so quick with it. And she's like, no, get back here with me. And then the woman was still poking her head out and she's like, no, get your head under the desk. Like she pushed it back under again, like get it under there. And just like on a side note, I can't even begin to imagine what it would feel like to have the earth beneath my feet start violently shaking like that. Like horrifying. Anybody watching this video, like drop a comment. Have you lived through an earthquake? Have you ever experienced it? Like, is it as scary as it seems? Because I think it would be so scary. You wouldn't know where to go. You wouldn't know where it's safe. I know they say to get in a door frame or under a table or something to protect yourself from falling objects, but like, I don't even know if my brain would compute that in the moment. Like, I would be so scared. I don't know if I could function. Unless my kids were around, then obviously, you know, you'd function, but scary, dude. Like, I don't even know if I would trust getting under something. I wouldn't know what to do. But maybe that's because I grew up in Michigan my whole life, so I never had to deal with that. Like, born and raised in Michigan my whole life. Moved around Michigan, but never moved out of Michigan, so never experienced that. I don't think I ever want to. But let me know if you have and what it would be like, because I can only imagine.
With nothing in between. The story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm in time. It's frozen. The story of my life, I give her hope. I spend her love until she's broke inside. The story.
I love this. Like, I love this. This makes my heart melt every time I see it. And this is not the first time I've seen it. I've seen this probably for a couple years now. I'm sure you guys have too. It's not like a secret that the window cleaners at children's hospitals will do this, but I think it's beautiful. Like, some of these kids will never see the outside of a hospital. This was all, like, this is the whole life they'll ever know. So for them to have like Batman or Captain America or Spider-Man or whatever come and clean their window once or twice a week, you know how special that would be for them? And then they sit there and like play games with them and stuff, and like, you know, if they're window cleaners, like they're trying to clean. Like, they don't necessarily want those kids with their hands and like drawing all over those windows, like putting their handprints all over the windows as they're cleaning them. But they don't care. They're encouraging it. They're playing tic-tac-toe with them. They're having them come up and look out and see, oh, what am I doing? Look at this. Look at this. Like, it's awesome. Like, I think that is amazing. And some superheroes do wear capes. Kudos to you guys. Seriously, hats off. Amazing. You could just see the pure joy on that boy's face. Like, this made his whole day. Like, it made him so happy. He was like jumping all around. He was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. Like, he loved it. He was clapping. He was like having the time of his life. So beautiful. There's no way you guys can watch these videos and not have a smile on your face, which normally is not your reaction when you're watching my videos, which is why I had to put some of these in here, because I just had to. Like, I need to bring some positivity to this channel. I need it. We need some like light and some uplifting and like, here's something to make you smile. And the fact that they thought like 20 to 30 bikers would show up, like at most, like they thought it was going to be like a little short, like ride by, like nothing crazy, like a little rendezvous past their house with a couple bikers, a handful of bikers tops. And it turned out being like 20,000 bikers nearly. Like, you see them coming down the road, you see them going over that overpass. Like, it is crazy. Look at that mob of bikers coming in. And then the ones after the one for the motorcycle, or for the kid who wanted them to drive past their house, the motorcyclist saw this elderly woman wanting to cross the road, but like waiting for it to be her turn, or like waiting for the cars to stop, you know? So they all pulled up in a line with their motorcycles and blocked the whole road so she could like go across. And then they didn't just let her go across. No, they got off and like helped her walk across. I just think like it's the little things. It's the little moments like that like really can make or break somebody's day or somebody's week or like anything. You know what I mean? You never know what somebody's going through. It's just beautiful. I love seeing moments like this. what a wholesome and important message to teach your child. Like, so special. Dad's like, I got you, calm down, it's all right. And then his son came back and he's like, oh, what's going on? And he told him, this guy's scared, it's okay. And his son reached his hand out. Oh, I got you. Oh, I'm Batman, I'll keep you safe. And he puts his mask down and stuff. Like, kids are so cute. And then he even holds his hand too. Like, I got him, Dad. I'll hold him with you too, Dad. I'll make sure he's safe too, Dad. We got him. Me and you will keep him safe. It's beautiful. Because then that kid does that with his dad, and then he will be 10 times more likely to go out into the world as a young adult or even as an adult and do that for strangers and treat his family or his future wife like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the amount of respect that teaches a child, and the amount of care and patience and, you know, not to judge people, and it, like, that sends so many important core messages that just like sends it home for a kid right away. Boom. Not only like teaching them by telling them, but also by showing them. And I just think it was an amazing example of like fatherhood and, you know, just a beautiful moment of like a lesson to a kid. It was just awesome. Really, really awesome. So this next one is a social experiment. One of the social experiments that I was telling you about earlier in the video. It is basically with a bunch of actors. There's a gentleman that's an actor, and then there's a girl who's an actor. And it is a social experiment of how strangers would behave and like act and what they would do if they saw a little girl almost being taken in front of them by a stranger. I don't know if I can say the K-napping word, so I'm not going to. But if you saw a child almost being taken unwillingly by a stranger, what would another stranger do in that situation? What would they react and do, right? And I'm pretty sure you all can assume what you would do and what anybody else would do. It's like common sense, but I thought it was a really cool video, so let's check it out.
Hey girl. Hi. You want to come with me get some ice cream? Your mom said you like ice cream. Come on, it's really close by. I'll come take you. Come on, we can go get some burgers and stuff like that and get some nice ice cream and stuff. Yeah, she knows me. No, she knows me. I'm friends with her mom. It's okay, don't worry about this. Come on, let's go. Don't worry about this, man. This is none of your business.
Hey,
relax.
My business now.
No.
Right here.
Hi. You want to go get some ice cream? I know your mom, she told me you want to get some ice cream. You want some food maybe? It's like a burger or some fries? I can take you there. Come on, let's go. Let's go, man. Wait, don't worry about this, man. Don't worry.
Look, she don't know you.
I know her. I know her mom. I know her dad. No, it's okay, man. I'm coming here to take her to get some ice cream. It's all good, man. Relax.
I don't think so.
It's okay, man. Hey, relax. Don't worry about this, man. I'm just trying to get her some ice cream. Come on, let's go.
Hey,
come on. Hey, don't touch me, man. Hey, relax.
I think you need to get out of here then.
No, man. I just need to get her some ice cream. It's okay. Come on.
She doesn't want ice cream.
Look, she wants ice cream. She
doesn't want ice cream, man.
Hey, we're out.
Get lost.
Okay, man, relax.
I'm not joking with you, man.
Okay, man, relax.
I don't want to.
None of your business. I'm talking to this girl. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. No. Hey, relax. Okay, I'm going. Relax. I like your pink bow. You're welcome. Your mom's waiting us at the playground. You wanna go? I can take you there. No, she's at the playground now. I'll take you there, okay? Hey, come on, we can just go. Yeah, I know her, man. Don't worry about this. It's none of your business.
Excuse me.
No. Don't worry about this.
You sure?
It's none of your business. Yeah. Don't worry. Come on.
No,
you wanna come with me? Yo, relax. Whoa. Relax, man. Relax.
I love it. Like, none of them were taking it. None of them were hearing anything that guy had to say. They were like, do you know him? Nope, you don't? Okay, get the hell out of here. See you, bye. Like, I love it. It makes me feel like this world is safer for my children to be out in it. You know what I mean? It makes me feel better. Like, when my kids are like bugging to go outside and play with their friends and stuff, and you're scared, and you know what I mean? Like, it always is a worry in the back of your mind. It really always is. But this makes me feel better. It makes me feel like, you know, your neighbors are watching out for you like they used to be when we were all kids, and like they should always be. And I think they never stopped. I think they always were. I think we just like listened to the news for too long and thought that this world had drastically changed. I love how the one guy was like, I'm calling the cops. That's it. I'll call the cops. The guy's like, okay, chill, dude, I'm leaving. Forget it. And then the other dude just puts his hand straight in his bag. Like, that motion alone makes everybody think, anybody, not just the guy who was talking to the girl, but anybody would assume that he has you know what in that bag. 9 times out of 10, he probably didn't even have anything in that bag. It probably was like a school bag or something, you know what I mean? But him just putting his hand in there and doing that motion makes him think that he has something in that bag. And he's like, all right, bro, chill, I'm done. I'll back off. I just loved it. I thought it was beautiful. Let me know what you guys thought. Now, this next one is kind of the same thing. It's another social experiment. This one is about like a female being unwantingly hit on by a male, and he's like super aggressive with it. And then there's another female around, and it's like what that female will do to protect the first female. Both people are actors, and the only person who's not an actor is the person who's reacting to the situation. I'm sure you guys have seen these before, but let's check it out.
Hi.
Please don't touch me.
I wasn't.
Hey.
How you doing?
Okay? Do you know this?
Yes, we are.
Hey,
it's so beautiful. How's it going?
You, please.
You don't remember me?
I don't know this guy.
Come on. Hey.
Who are you?
I know her.
No, you
From
don't.
where?
From a party.
I don't know you through
What
a hole in the wall. I literally don't know you. Please get away.
I don't know if she knows you.
I think we are.
I think you should leave. I think you should get up. Come on. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. No. Don't.
Woman or man?
No, you gotta leave her alone. She doesn't know you. You're making
Oh, maybe she does. Okay,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't want to touch you, man, but you gotta back off. You need to back off. Back off.
What are you gonna do?
She doesn't want you. You don't want to know what I can do, man. Back off.
You need to go.
You need to go.
I'm sorry, who are you?
And who are you? Approaching her. We don't know you. You need to get up and go.
What are you gonna do about it?
Don't worry about what I'm gonna do about it. I'm gonna knock them glasses off your face if you keep sitting here. So you need to go.
I know, super cool, right? Super cool. I love to see it. I love to see strangers sticking up for strangers, and like humanity is not gone, and like humanity still has a hope, and we can still like care for each other and love each other and watch out for each other and want the best for each other, and that's still a thing. Like society is still amazing. Don't let the news convince you otherwise. Point blank, period.
Man saves girl from speeding car.
Seriously, this dude is like a ninja. He's like a ninja fucking track star, dude. He seriously is. Oh my goodness. It's like it's snowy and slick. Looks like it might have been raining. Like, I don't know how my man, like, not only seen the car coming that quick, but then like reacted to it, ran across the slick street, grabbed the girl, and got to the sidewalk before that car that was flying made it to them. Like, that car was going so fast. And his survival instinct is at a fucking 12, okay?
Can you sit down right here for just a second? You have been such a great servant today.
Oh, thank you.
And I really appreciate it. Good help is hard to find.
I know that's right, honey. I've been doing this for too damn long.
I got a question for you. So, off the top of your head, what would you make in a week's time as a servant?
A week's time.
Just what you think.
A good $800.
That's what your tip gonna be today from me and my husband. We want to be a blessing to you because you have been a blessing to us today, and we want to take care of you. No, ma'am. A week's
Thank you. I need to work done on my RV. Oh, you just. I need to get the roof done on my RV. And thank you. Oh my God, it's yours.
Thank you.
Y'all made me cry.
Doing what you're doing.
Well,
We get such bad service all the time that I want to show that there are good service out there.
This I had to include because like this is so beautiful. Now, I was a server for like 10 years of my life, which is why I felt the need to include this in here, but it's just really nice to see like care and respect and the appreciation is shown back towards somebody. You know what I mean? Like, you pay it forward. Like, you treat people how you want to be treated, and then that's how like you'll be treated in return. Karma is real. What you give, you're gonna get. What you put out into this world is the energy that you're going to receive. And I just thought this was beautiful.
Hello. Hi, can I sing you a song? Sorry, like, just to make your day. Go then. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Copyright. Oh, okay. Yeah. Can I have a fist bump? Have a nice day. Oh my God. Right there. Right there. No, we're just trying to make your day and they're killing us stuff. Oh, that's really hard. Well done. We're the best squad in this. Yeah, we're the best squad in this world. Yeah, we're the best squad. We're better than Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, and 20-year-old. So much. Should I get some sleep? Thank you so much. Lovely. How old are you lot? 11. Oh, well, your mum should be very proud of you. Yeah. Well done. Have a nice day. Thank you. What is wrong with people on the street?
These kids are amazing, and they were raised so right. You never see any kids over here, well, I don't want to say never, because you do sometimes, but it's not very often that you see a bunch of like preteen or teenage boys that will get together, not just boys, but girls too, that will get together and like they're hanging out with their friends, and instead of just doing what they want to do or going to whatever, you know, goof around with their friends or get into trouble or whatever kids do, you know what I'm saying? Instead of that, instead of like pleasuring their own wants and desires, they are like, oh, let's go over to our neighbor's house and let's like sing her a song when she opens the door so we can make her day. Like, how sweet. Like, they were raised so right. Like, your mothers deserve a hug. Like, seriously, they're awesome. And then I love how the woman turned it on them, how like they knocked on the door and they're like, oh, let's do this to make her day. Like, we just want to make her day. And then they had it turned on them and their whole day was made. You see the little dance when they walked away? He's like, oh my god, I can't believe we got money. It was so cute. He was so excited. I love it. I love it, love it.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Oh, well, we got the parking center.
That's not me, though.
That's you?
Oh my god, that's my daughter!
Yeah, I got this parking center, and I was like,
oh my god!
I don't know if she lost it all, the cars in there, everything.
This was so kind of this gentleman to find the wallet and not even bother like taking anything out of it, because you know some people would have. But instead, he just opened it, looked at the ID, found like the address, showed up at the house, and gave them their wallet back. I think it's beautiful, especially because I have done that before, where I've left my wallet sitting in a grocery cart in the front seat where the child sits. I just set it there while I was grocery shopping, and then unloaded my groceries in the car, got in the car, and drove away, and left my whole wallet sitting in the grocery cart in the parking lot, like in the, you know how you push it into the buggy rack holder in the middle of the parking lot, like sitting there with all the other buggies, and it had like $700 cash in the wallet, and I was sick about it, and I didn't realize until I got home, all the way back home, which was like 10-15 minutes, oh, maybe not 15, it's like 5-10 minute drive to the store from my house, and I realized when I got home, and I was freaking out the whole way back up to the store. I'm panicking. Thank the Lord, when we pulled into the parking lot, it was still sitting in the same shopping buggy. Nobody had touched it. The people hadn't came out to like grab the buggies and bring them back inside the store. It was still there. Oh my goodness, I felt so lucky that day. But it's like such a relief when this happens, when you like lose your wallet and you think like, oh no, like all my cash is gone. I'm gonna have to get a new ID. I'm gonna have to call and cancel all my cards. Like, it's like a pain in the neck. And then like he just brings it back. There's good people out there. There really are. And it's just really nice to see and to have them pointed out and just like have it right in front of your face once in a while. I think it's really nice to see. And I wanted to share it with you guys.
I was like, did I get the time wrong? She was just sitting there. My heart broke. She was sitting there waiting for her friends to arrive, and I didn't know what to do.
Not a single friend showed up to the birthday party, even though a bunch of them had RSVP'd that they'd attend. Little Willow was heartbroken, and her mom was beside herself. But then she had an idea that saved the day.
I just sort of sent a bat signal, so to speak, to my local community.
Lex Fitzgerald's bat signal by way of social media post went like this. If anyone has young kids and looking for something to do right now, no one showed up to my daughter's birthday party. It's her first and likely last party. We'd love to celebrate with you.
And when I tell you that within 15 minutes of making that post, people started to arrive, families started to arrive for her birthday party. It was the most incredible show of neighborly love and community. And they were arriving with presents in hand. It was like, I couldn't believe it.
How sad. So sad. This little girl even looks sad in the beginning of the story, like when her mom's recounting it, like how nobody showed up to her party even though they all RSVP'd, which is like, first off, that's a really messed up thing to do, and I can't believe like the whole party did that. Like, wow. But then the bat signal that she sent out to her local neighborhood people in her local community, and she was like, if anybody wants anything to do right now, nobody showed up to my daughter's birthday party. And within 15 minutes, not only did people start piling in there to party with them, but they showed up with gifts and stuff for her daughter. Like, how? You people are amazing. How do you find out something on Facebook and then not only get yourself and your children ready in 15 minutes, but then have time to stop at the store and like get this little girl a present and stuff? Like, that is beautiful. This community was like, absolutely not. I am not going to sit back and like have this little girl's party ruined. Like, no, come on, let's go have fun. And now they have like lifelong friends out of the deal, and really good ones, because like that's a good person who's going to do that. Like, you just have like a good soul. And now the mom doesn't have to worry about throwing her daughter a birthday party anymore, right? You got friends like that, then you don't have to worry about people RSVPing and not showing up. Because let's be real, like that's a pretty bug thing to do.
It's alright. It's alright. this for me?
Oh my god.
I like it.
This kid has a heart of gold, and like his soul is even purer. Oh my goodness. He was like so happy. He did not know how to contain himself. None of them did. Even the kid with the banana or the kid afterwards, they were all so ecstatic to get these presents. You see the grandma of the first boy who was like literally like legit like sobbing of the first one, right? And she's looking at like the mom, who I'm assuming is the mom, is recording that video, and she's like, I thought you said this would be a good gift. Why is he crying? Like, I just hurt him. So cute. He's such a sweetheart. Oh my goodness, what a sweet boy. All of them are, man. What sweet children. Children are so precious, and if all of us could like take the time to see life through a child's eyes, this video wouldn't be so few and far between, because you would see it more often. You'd see things like this more often. You would notice the goodness in the world and the pureness and kindness and love that people have in their hearts for other people, and just in general. Humanity is beautiful, and I'm proud to be a part of it.
What kind of honey? You're joking? Did it come out?
Yeah, it came out.
Get water, bring water. Hey! Oh, my water! No?
I can breathe that. I could not breathe.
Bring water, bring water.
No, no, one more. You saved my life.
Oh my God, Billy!
Boy!
Oh my God!
You saved my life.
Oh my
God.
This neighbor is definitely a hero. Like, definitely a hero. Because this man was clearly home alone. Otherwise, like, if you're eating steak in your home and somebody's home with you, like, you're not going to run across the street barefoot to your neighbor's house. You'll just go upstairs, or like in the bathroom, or in the other room, or wherever your family member is. But like, he didn't even know if she was home. I'm assuming like maybe he saw a car in the driveway. Thank God she was home, because she saved his life, no doubt about it. That would be so scary though. Oh my goodness, I couldn't imagine like legit choking on food and like not being able to get oxygen. So scary. Because like I hate when like I'm eating and like something goes down the wrong pipe and like you're coughing for like 10 minutes. Okay, like that's scary enough. This is like truly horrifying. But like, thank God she was home. Thank God she knew how to do the Heimlich properly, and thank God she saved him, because like for real, she saved his life. So this next one is really funny. This family lives in a house that has like a really big yard. It looks like maybe 2.5, 3 acres. It's at least 2 acres. Like, it's big. And they obviously, seems like just recently moved in, because they didn't have a lawnmower yet, because it says in the beginning of the video, she doesn't say it physically, there's like words on screen, but it says that she sent her husband to the store to buy a lawnmower for their huge yard, because they have a really big yard, and like he was supposed to get like a ride-on lawnmower, or like a really big lawnmower that they can use to cut this big ass yard, like a professional lawnmower. Okay, like a big one. And he comes back with this tiny little rinky-dink lawnmower that's like smaller than the lawnmower I own. Okay, like it's teeny tiny. The wife's like, what are you doing? Like, good job, bro. Like, now it's gonna take you 8 hours to cut the grass. Like, oh me goodness, what are we doing here? So she's like, good luck, have fun. She goes upstairs to take a shower, and her saint of a husband is out there with the baby on his back cutting the grass. Like, oh, I can't. So she's upstairs taking a shower, and she comes out thinking that he still has at least like 4 hours of work left, or you know, like a long amount of work left. And she sees something that she never expected to see. Check it out.
I just want to say people are so good. Just got out of the shower, peeked out the window to see if like he'd made any progress. Figured he'd still have like 5 hours left, and I see this.
Like, where do you live, miss? Can I come, like, join your neighborhood community? Because, like, I want that. That's beautiful. She's like, I don't even know who these people are. They just saw my husband and my baby out there with, like, this little teeny rinky-dink lawnmower in this ginormous yard that has to be cut. And they're like, no, let's go grab our, like, actual sized, like, adult lawnmowers and come help this man with his baby lawnmower. But seriously, like, beautiful. And now you will know those people. Now you'll introduce yourselves, and you'll be friends, and you'll get to know your neighbors.
This teacher tells her students every morning to say something positive about themselves, and it will restore your faith in humanity.
Yes, you are. I matter. Yes, you do. I'm special. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, girl. I can do hard things. I can do anything.
affirmations are everything. Everything. And I love that this teacher is doing this on a daily basis with these children, because if they learn it as like a habit, I guess is the word I'm looking for, if they learn it as a habit at a young age, it's something that will stick with them and like will just like wire their brain to continuously do this as they grow up and as they mature into young adults and then into adults and like throughout their life. And this is a beautiful thing. Everybody should do this. You should wake up every single day and look in the mirror and tell yourself positive affirmations about yourself, because you are beautiful and you are special and you are like amazing and you are kind and you're patient and you made it here and you're doing another day and you're kicking ass and you're raising your kids and you're going to work and you know whatever you do on a daily basis, like you are doing it. You are the best you that you can be. And as long as you strive to be that every single day of your life, you can seriously move mountains. Like you can literally do anything, especially when we all band together. So like don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself. And if you don't do this, start doing it. Positive affirmations will change your freaking life. They seriously will. And you're worth it. Like number one, you're worth it. And if you don't like dedicate the time to working on yourself and spending time with yourself and loving yourself, who else is going to? Nobody's going to. And you can't give that love to anybody else because you can't fill up your other people's cups. If your cup is empty, you have nothing to give. You have to fill up your cup first.
Saved my life. Saved my life.
You saw the thought process go through this guy's head. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna run. He's choking. He's on the ground. He's like incapacitated. He can't stop me. I can go. I can be free. I don't have to go to jail. And he almost did. He almost took off. And then he's like, no, I can't do that. I'd have to live with myself. There's no way. So he went up to the cop and he's like, hey, give me the keys and I'll help you. Like I'll handcuff myself and I'll help you. And he handcuffs himself and he pulls the cop up and he gives him the Heimlich and he helps him. He gets the gun out of his mouth. You see it go flying onto the dashboard. You see it. And then he even goes back and picks up the handcuffs and he comes and brings him back to the cop and he turns around and he puts his hand behind his back and he's like, all right, go ahead, handcuff me and take me to jail. Cop's like, no, dude, you just saved my life. Like you just saved my literal life. Like you literally just saved my life. Like you're good. Thank you. He's like, I'll even tell the other cops, like you just saved my life. Like don't worry. Like if you get pulled over or whatever. I don't know if he had a warrant or whatever he was taken to jail. I don't know what he was going to jail for. But the cop tells him like, I'll even tell the other cops, like you just saved my life. Like thank you. It's just beautiful. He stopped and he helped the cop and he saved his life. And in return, it was instantly paid back to him. Like no, there's no way I'm gonna put you in handcuffs and take you to jail. Dude, you literally just saved my life. You're the only reason I'm speaking right now. Just beautiful to see little moments like this. Like so special.
Lost it now and has staggered to a stop at the side of the course, and Alistair's stopped to help him along. And Alistair is going to try and carry his brother home. Dramatic scenes in Cozumel as the Olympic champion carries his younger brother towards the podium. Excuse me. Simon wins in Cozumel. The brothers are coming home arm in arm to finish in second and third. And Johnny can hardly stand. And Alistair is having to drag him across the line and pushing him home for second. Johnny finishes in second. Goodness me. What an incredible conclusion here in Cozumel.
What a beautiful and like true example of brotherhood. You know what I mean? Like it's the Olympics. You know how easy it would have been for him to just like run past him, or carry him to the end and then finish it like together a step ahead of him, because he technically was carrying him the whole time, and he's the only reason why his brother even would have placed third. You know what I mean? But he didn't. He carried him all the way to the finish line and then pushed him over the finish line and gladly took third at the Olympics. Okay, this isn't like some like backyard race that they like just entered. This is something they've been fighting for and working at their whole lives. I think it's beautiful. I just think it's so fucking beautiful. Like humans are so amazing. There's no way you can watch these videos and not come to any other conclusion. Humans are amazing.
Hey, I'm your neighbor. I live 3 houses down. I just wanted to let you know that every time you go to work, there's a car that comes here and there's a guy that comes into your house. I think your wife might be cheating on you. The car is a red Chevy. But every time you leave work at about 2 a.m., there's a red Chevy that pulls up right down the street here, parked here. And there's a guy who comes into your house and meets with your wife. I've seen this about 4 nights in a row now, and I just want to let you know, if you need more proof of, I got like a ring cam, I can show you my ring cam that shows my front yard. You'll see the car in the footage. You got any questions? Like I said, I live 3 houses down at 592. If you want to talk about it, just let me know. Alright, just want to tell you that.
So I had videos earlier of strangers protecting children and then women protecting women, and so I had to put one on here of like men protecting men, because like hello, gotta be fair to everybody, right? But I love it that he's like, I'm gonna wait for the wife not to be home, or like for my best moment, and I'm gonna go down there and tell him through the Ring camera. He probably was hoping the husband was home, but like whatever, he saw the Ring camera, that's good enough, works for good enough for him. And he's like, you can come down 3 doors down, bro, like we can have a beer, I can show you the cameras, like I'm sorry, but like I had to tell you. I love it. I love to see it. Band together, have each other's backs.
Are you dealing, like, see how your hand's shaking?
Yep.
That's all the nerves.
Yeah.
Well, I'll show you something. Ready for this? Watch this.
Oh,
so right.
You're gonna stand on my neck.
No. I'm going to put it in your hand. So I want you to put this in your hand that was shaking, and just tell me how you start to feel like. Go ahead and, go ahead and grip that. There you go. That's going to put you back at the ocean. Calmness. So what that's doing is it's blocking out all the EMF. It's grounding you at 7.83 hertz. These lights are hitting you at 400 hertz of EMF, electromagnetic fields, and they're disturbing your equilibrium, and that's why you're having anxiety. So this right here completely solved my whole motion sickness.
No way.
Yep. I've never had motion sickness after wearing it.
How did you learn about all this?
I found these products naturally through Miami, and through a company in Miami, and I've been a part of it ever since. As a health coach, I've been a part of it, and I've helped tens of thousands of people.
Do you have a card?
I could give you my information, yeah. But do you see how your shaking stopped?
Yeah, I'm not shaking no more.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's powerful.
And I can feel this.
Oh yeah.
So this is the last video that I have for you guys today, but I felt like it was like the coolest one, so I wanted to include it at the end. Not only because like this guy helps her and it's beautiful to see, but also because of the information that he has with this necklace. And yes, this really exists. Like it's a real thing. It really blocks EMF and all these harmful signals that are coming to your body. It really grounds you out, and it really can change your life. Like there's been research done. It really can help with your anxiety. Like it's awesome. Anybody out there who suffers from anxiety or is just interested in keeping these harmful like EMF rays and all this stuff off your body, I would look into getting one of these. Like I really would. I have heard amazing things about them, and from all the research I've done about them or done around them and surrounding them, I've only found good things. So I would definitely look into it on your own, and I would even consider getting one, because seems like they're gonna be worth it. And for anybody who's interested in this exact one that he is talking about, it put on screen, like he had a thing pop up on screen that said the link was in his bio. So I will go to his bio and I will copy that link and I will put it in the description of this video, so you guys can go there directly if you want to see it or check it out or purchase one for yourselves. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, shape, or form. I won't be earning any commission from that or anything. It's not like that. I'm not putting this down there as like a marketing link or anything like that. It's just if you guys wanted to look into this further or order one for yourselves. I know you saw the link on link in bio thing pop up during the video, so I wanted to provide you with that same link. So it's going to be in the description of this video. If you want, you can go check it out. If not, you know, do you, boo. It's up to you. But all right, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, guys. I don't have any more clips to show you. That is all that I have for you today. But humans are awesome, aren't they? Doesn't it just like warm your heart and like make you happy for once? Because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to leave you guys happy and like smiling and feeling good about not only yourselves, but being a member of humanity by the end of this video. Because I know normally by the end of my videos, you're not quite feeling like that, are you? I know. Because I normally don't feel like that by the end of the time I'm talking about the stuff I'm talking about in my videos. It's normally like pretty twisted. It's pretty dark. It's not stuff that like us normal people would normally think about or normally even entertain doing or anything like that. Like it's pretty out there, the stuff that I normally talk about. And it's just nice to like come back down for once and like come back to reality and just like look at something simple that makes you feel good. After the amazing examples of humanity and love and care that we saw in North Carolina and Georgia and Tennessee and the surrounding areas after Hurricane Helene hit, I felt like there was no better time than to do this video. That's why I wanted to include it now, but I don't really have anything else to say, so I'm gonna jump on out of here. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate everybody hanging out with me. For those of you who made it to the end, y'all are the real ones. You already know it. Do me a favor and comment I love humans or I love people or something like that in the comments, so I know that you guys made it to the end of the video. Other than that, I'm gonna get on out of here. So if you didn't like the video in the beginning of the video, do me a favor and smash that like button now, because y'all know he's been talking shit. You need to go handle it. And if you're not subscribed to our channel, get subscribed to our channel. Duh. And hit the little notification bell, so hopefully YouTube will let you know whenever I upload videos. Anyways, I'm outie. Take care. Love you all so much. Until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!